5. We're good to go. Loud noise. I know, right? What's amusing to me is like, oh no, I might need to adjust the levels because it might get a little loud or a little quiet. It's like, nobody wants to hear Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a piece of this nonsense.
I'm probably gonna read. Also, I'm not in my normal spot because I decided that the couch needed to eat my dinner.
It didn't really eat that fast. It just kind of
Pooled.
just sat in a pile.
We had pasta. And the couch got to have pasta too.
Yeah, I got to hold it. In the spot it usually holds butts.
Don't make it weird.
What else do couch do?
Stop it.
I hate the fact that she looks so, like, bored.
Cause she is. Like,
She's waiting on me.
There's a canon reason that she's actually bored, but I can't say. Did you rename it?
Yeah.
Like, I can't say what the canon reason why she is actually bored yet, because we're not that far,
I
but...
like the fact that, like, I'm here, and so I've gotten to the part of the game where, like, you haven't hit any of these bonfires. We should be online.
It's unstable.
Uh-oh.
Well, how did we fix this last time?
We
Panicked.
we didn't. We were streaming from the computer, and the computer couldn't take both.
Okay.
But we're not streaming from the computer this time. Where the hell is Drangleic Castle? There you are. I missed a bonfire.
Oh no.
I don't care.
Okay, now we're at excellent. I don't understand Twitch.
It just needs a moment. I'm like mildly nesting over here. It's
Yeah.
very nice.
Don't you?
I have all this stuff easy.
Nesting is the best. Also, I'm probably going to do that thing where I either stitch the whole time or I'm going to read this book.
I thought you said nesting is the best thing.
It is. I didn't study.
Did you say nesting is the best thing?
Mhm.
I just heard nesting is best.
I said nesting is best.
Oh, cool. We're on the same page. These dumb mirrors. It's locked. I don't have the key for that. That's okay. That room's dumb.
Yeah. Also, sorry for the gratuitous amount of leg.
Oh no, not the legs.
It's terrible.
Anything but the legs.
And before it happens, because everyone's going to ask, I am reading a short story collection called Shadows Over Baker Street, which is basically H.P. Lovecraft meets Sherlock Holmes. So
Yeah, is that Shadows over Innsmouth?
yeah. So, yep. Which is why it's infinitely more interesting than Dark Souls. So, Dark Souls good. Probably should read while you're on the stream though. I feel like it's rude.
I'm about ready to die.
Oops, I'm shaking. Go, 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 go.
Is it? Nope, it's not close enough.
You're trying not to wake up that big giant.
No, I need to wake it up.
Oh.
I need to give it souls. Or is it already awake?
Mhm.
Did it turn thing?
The room shook.
So maybe it worked.
Was that the door you needed?
It's a door. I think it's the one I need. I found out that I made a mistake in trading in the old Pale Drake soul.
Oh no.
Because I got the sword out of it,
Mhm.
and I could have gotten Crystal Soul Spear.
Oh no.
I also have 3 int. Not that I really could have used it. Also, apparently, Scarlet First Sin, there aren't Mammoth Knights in here. There's the Executioner Chariot just chilling in the lobby.
What?
Yeah. Didn't that work? No, it's fine. upstairs and deal with these fellas. I think it's so funny they fucking shoot me. Never mind, there's Alone Knights in here. That's a lot of Alone Knights.
What the fuck?
Ow. Why are there so... There are 6.
On that, just one that
No,
side.
there's 3 on that side and 3 on the other. I don't appreciate.
And they're used to, and that's on top of the fucking executioner's chariot.
Yeah. At least in this one, it's just knights. Is flame? Apparently flame doesn't mean a lot. I also can poke from shields. Joke's on you, I already passed. I'm gonna open this door. I'm probably gonna get my ass beat. I am gonna get my ass beat.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. If I died. They're called Cyanites, I think. You know, Drangleic Knights. That's just
I wonder when
cruel.
I'm gonna get my
Banana?
is it the banana and the?
Meow
I know I'm getting the Mukaroon. That's really
Mukaroon,
exciting.
that's it is.
I don't know when mine's gonna ship out. I haven't seen it yet. What was I doing? I was sitting. Oh, death.
I died. Oh. That's what it is. I activated the elevator.
Oh.
So I'd have to take the ladder. It's a long ladder.
It's a long elevator.
Oh. The elevator goes past the ladder.
You still have to take the ladder.
Yeah.
Hey, did you talk about having to go all the way to the top at one point?
Yeah.
Are
I
you
don't
doing
think
that?
this is the same top though. There's a different up.
It's really suspect that there's all these mirrors that you just pass.
They're just lights. And this is a different door that's also locked, I believe, right? No?
You got it open.
This is the cage in the middle? Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck?
What are you? You're using a very interesting blade. Ow, that blade hurts.
Oh, there's a lady.
Yeah.
And a dude?
It's a dude that's a key. You need a sword key in order to open the door, and you get it from the crypt.
At least you can't accidentally aggro her by catching her on fire.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Whew.
Oh, buddy.
That was like the longest stagger one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Oh, we're also gonna drink.
Mine does more than yours.
It does.
For a brief moment, I was like, and you killed the girl.
Buddy, you don't stagger. I don't understand why you don't stagger. It's so weird. Ooh.
That works alright.
Yeah, lightning arrows are good. What am I even doing with my life? I shall duel thee.
Honestly, I think any guy ballsy enough to do a close range duel with a bow should
Get
be,
some credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that guy's dead, won't be coming back. Cool, 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 alright, cool.
Can you talk to the lady in the cage?
I don't think I can. Key to the King's Passage. Alright. Yeah.
Creepy as hell.
Yeah, and you stick it in his face, he dies, doors open, you talk to the pretty lady. I don't remember what happens after that.
Yeah. I was trying to remember who the pretty lady is. I have no idea.
Is she the secret bonfire? I remember the key to the embedded is like, the dude was like, I can't do this thing, I need a purpose, and so he like chained himself up to a door. Yeah, I know.
He has no legs.
They're bound.
Oh.
He's got hands that are like, "Urgh," and he groans when you talk to him.
But like, how is that purpose? Like, does somebody come up and feed you, or you're dead?
What's funny is that in one of the streams earlier, that was one of the item descriptions in the loading screen.
The thing in the bed?
Mm-hmm. And it's talking about the embedded, and it's just like, yeah, that's this guy. And we're both like, what the fuck? But you didn't know.
Yeah.
And I know. Yeah. I feel like that's some like Majora's Mask shit. The key to the embedded, like the embedded just seems like a Majora's Mask kind of concept.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, so the statue's raised. I have no reason to activate these fellas. You can just open the door, get on the floor.
Everybody look for dinosaur?
Everyone engage in open war.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, that's a good number of fellas.
Oh.
Fellas, please.
Right, my legs.
Yeah? Ooh, no. God damn it. Fuck, I'm just getting my ass beat by all this shit. I hate this part. I hate. That's why I titled this session.
This is the long one.
This is the long one.
I believe in you.
Okay, now, ladies. Yeah. Yeah. It's cooler than being cool. Apparently, being fucking dead.
Yeah, being dead, I guess.
Alright, alright.
Yeah.
Or how you want to do something about this? You watch me get my ass beat.
He's like, yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah. Maybe you should get good, son.
Have fun storming the castle.
Just need to get better at parrying, apparently.
You did say that Dark Souls 1 is like the parrying practice for Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2 encourages parrying. I could just shoot these guys from here. There's nothing I can do about it. But they can't come up here.
That's great.
It's hilarious. I have all these lightning arrows. Oh, they're dropping stuff now? Oh, nice.
I guess when they're not just soul siphons. I think I'm not gonna waste these arrows now. I can kill you.
Luluin shield? And a Titanite slab. Are you fucking serious?
This game has so many slabs.
They really want you to experiment, I guess.
Weren't there only like 4 in the last game?
There were 2 if you were good.
Right, you have to. And then this one you've gotten like 9?
I think I've gotten 5 in this playthrough alone. Hey, fellas.
Alright, alright.
Oh, come on.
What the fuck, Dark Souls 2? Seriously?
Collision physics.
It's it's not even close.
You got something to say?
He's not aggroing.
No.
That's hilarious.
Because technically I'm behind something. Dead? Dude, you alright?
Dude, you just dropped dead. Anybody else see that? Like, Mike just died.
You got something on your face?
Y'all see that? Also, I'm like...
Is it a spider?
I'm like really tired. Did anybody else see that?
No sleeping on the job. Oh, this one's gonna fight me.
Justin.
At least in this one, you know if they've fired.
Because you can tell? Because it's a giant fucking, like...
It hits harder. Which is hilarious to say. Mastodon Knight's like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, I'm what's up. And they're like, well, I hope you're ready to get your ass beat again. Nice! Let's try again.
That specific spell has never worked for you.
Right you are.
Like, it looks so cool, but it has never worked.
Like, Katana's better than Ricky on big stuff.
Yeah. Those two guys aren't doing shit. What the fuck? What is wrong with the AI in this place? It's either...
They want me to get within firing range. They're designed to get me within firing range.
Of the... Oh, of the knights?
Of the knights upstairs,
that
yeah.
aren't there anymore?
The other half of the knights.
Oh, okay.
Is another three directly above me.
Right. But still, like, the fact that they're like, well, I guess I'm on fire now. I can see who's casting this at me.
I was told to guard the doors. I am. That's what it is.
Oh, with an S?
Yeah.
Close enough.
Lightning. And I get to run in here and not have to deal with shit. It's great. I'm gonna open this door.
I never did get rid of the,
Oh, what?
There's another one?
There's a big fella. And I know there's another archer up top.
I forgot to get rid of the link to our, raffle. That obviously went up there because I had so much raised. Again, just... I guess I'll leave. I can't get to the guy. I'm just gonna sit here and watch.
You come out here.
Yeah, I can't. It's not like I have a spear that can reach through doorways.
Also, just the fact that, like, puts his shield down at one point. It's just like, why would you do that? I'm right here shooting you.
So mad.
You know I'm shooting you.
So upset. All this.
This game's not a good game. And there's more archers. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe it's infinitely more enjoyable, and I am constructing a time.
Wow, that missed again. That's so fucking weird.
Well, it's 'cause you're outside.
Fall off?
He's dead. Think it's gonna work this time?
No, I'm not close enough.
That is like one of the closest spells. Like, it's like basically you gotta be on top of the guy. It's fine, I guess. It's like spellcasting. It's supposed to be ranged, stupid ass game.
Yep.
Are you seriously gonna fire that like on? What are you?
Because they don't get
It's
disadvantage.
a fork. He's firing like a fork.
Yeah, it's meant to break your equipment. No, kick at the knees and still alive because he's got like half health. I severed your spine, making me the victor. Cool beans. Now, I think I need to fall down here to the stairwell. That doesn't seem right. But like, I can't get back up there. I can drop here, which is kind of where I came from. Ooh. Just a clip.
Yep.
There's ballista. There's a body.
Flame butterfly?
Yeah, that's how you can light your torch
Oh.
without like a bonfire or a pre-existing torch. Oh, door doesn't open from the side.
I thought it was gonna be like fire the missiles.
Sometimes it's like contraption does not work. But now,
I was hoping for fire the missiles.
maybe later. Do. Okay, that didn't work. Oh. crime?
No, also a felony. I mean, those cartoons were twisted as fuck, but like they got some great one-liners.
Old dude knew how to tell a joke. Yep, okay, I'm back here. Ain't that just fun?
So you opened a shirt? Okay.
Yes. But now I need to go another way to open the door.
The door.
The door.
There are multiple doors.
There's this door.
Oh. Don't you have a key now?
Yes.
Not to that door though?
Correct.
You have the key to the king's door, but apparently that's not that door. Apparently.
Right you are.
Sorry, that was funny. I'd never seen you do that, so
You
I
don't
didn't
see me
know.
use the messaging.
Like not from the side / front, so I didn't know you smushed it against yourself.
Just so yeah, the ladder leads up here. Which is like, cool, I shot the archers. I killed them. There's the front,
Okay.
which is pretty neat. It's fun to see. Where to go? I guess I gotta go back.
Do you not have any idea?
Oh no, it's the door at the bottom. I'm the bottom of the elevator. Oh hey, look, a chest. Not a mimic.
Just kidding. Totally not.
You would think steel ones wouldn't react, but they do. Also, I don't think they added steel mimics until Scholar the first sim. So, I won't get them.
Hooray.
Indeed.
Let's make this terrible game at least a little bit more bearable.
This door. This is the King's Passage.
Okay.
I hate the King's Passage. Because it's really cool, but it also sucks.
Are all of those things alive?
Not every statue is alive.
Just some of them?
Yes. Hello, Skull. Thank you.
This is not foreshadowing in the slightest.
This door, I feel like it's one of those, like, you can open it with a miracle. Because, like, it's got the little thing.
The circle?
It's got this little statue, and it's like an actual, like, looks like a door.
Have you ever looked it up?
Okay, so there's these, like, horse knights. And some of them,
How did you know that one was alive?
I guessed. Usually if they have a head.
I mean, that would be a good way of telling.
Also, one's standing up, because apparently I crossed the threshold.
Oh, that's nice, huh?
They just, they're very fast. They do cool moves, like spinning and winning.
2 Dark Souls fashion.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go. And they're gonna back off.
You're still leaking water, I guess.
It's wet out there. Yep, see? And they just...
Oh, apparently it's a different location. I didn't realize that.
And they go back to their posts, but they just stand there. So I can shoot them. Apparently if you kill them before they stand up, you get no souls. Which is fucking bizarre to me, because you'd think I'd get paid for murder. Apparently being preemptive is not recommended. Buddy, where are you going?
Away.
Oh, skeleton. Never say mate. What's up, bud? Yeah. It's a cool hallway, but it leads to bullshit. I would like to be able to summon somebody. That would be cool. I did talk to Bernhardt, but maybe I need to talk to him more? Mister.
Someone tweeted at Neil Gaiman, "Do you like fan fiction? I'm pretty against it. I think it's an insult to the author. Hey, look, I took something you wrote, and well, I made it all about me and what I want. So that's not how stories get told." Neil's response: "I won a Hugo Award for a piece of Sherlock Holmes H.P. Lovecraft fan fiction, so I'm in favor." It's in the book that I'm actually reading right now, which is hilarious.
King's gone.
Neil's great.
The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh?
Who's that shithead?
This is Bernhardt.
This land is a right mess, eh?
Okay, so he says the same thing. Yeah, I don't think you can summon anybody for this fight, so that's fine, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna ask about the King's Passage door because I wonder if it's something I can do. Oh. Huh.
What's up?
Apparently, it was originally supposed to light up with blue flames for every player who died at the upcoming boss,
Oh,
but apparently got scrapped in development.
that sucks.
So
So they
it's
left this really cool shrine just chilling out.
Pretty much. Oh, there's a sign. Hey, Bernhardt.
Finally, you can do something useful.
So, it's not Bernhardt, it's Benhart.
Whatever.
Exactly.
And apparently it's Sigurd, despite the fact that we named our cat after the character, like we wouldn't know. Still mad about that. Second biggest slight of Dark Souls 3, renaming Sigmire.
Let's put on the lightning goop.
Let's put on the lightning boot. Is this who I think it is, though?
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, you're excited.
It's not an easy fight, I just find it really cool.
Ow. That's a big
Jesus.
sweep I was not expecting.
Why did it not hurt her?
Benhart's got good defense. Fuck him up, Ben. Alright. Got the passive fucking big ass shield that just like blocks hits even if he's not holding it up. Here, I guess he's holding it up. I just died.
Oh, yeah.
He spanked me.
Alright, so this isn't Drainlake Castle anymore, right? This is a different location?
It's technically Dranglake Castle. I haven't left Dranglake Castle.
I didn't. For the purpose of the corpse yard, do you want Drainlake Castle or the King's Passage?
Dranglake Castle.
Okay.
Yeah, this is how I leave. I've had 4 deaths in one session alone.
No, just 3.
Just 3? Okay.
2 Cyan Knights and 1 Looking Glass Knight.
Okay.
But that we are now at $100 at the end of this. It only took you 3 weeks to get 25 deaths. Considering that you ended the last game over 3 weeks and got 75.
Yeah,
I would
true.
count yourself, like, give yourself some credit there, man.
I can do that.
Like, this game may be terrible, but you're trucking through it.
I am.
Make an ice cream cone.
I'm gonna get some ice cream here in a bit.
So they have you do this long ass hallway before the boss?
Yes.
Because it's Dark Souls. What am I surprised? Also, because we're watching that YouTube channel that uses a bunch of video game music that we recognize all the time, and Seal for some reason,
Like a rock version of it, yeah.
or like a loop version. There's been like a flute version, a loop version, and a rock version. So, anyway, I expected it to be fucking Shadow of the Colossus music when you went in there.
Got so much stuff to trade in once I can wheel and or deal.
Kevin! Kevin, don't esto. Kevin, please.
Kevin? Dost thou wheel? Dost thou deal?
I forget what I named this guy from Lucky. Also, I put my phone down and then Lucky right in. I swear to God, this is one of the worst.
Ow. Sip. This guy takes exception of me. Ben Hart, you mind doing something about this guy? Nope. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, we're trying to see first. On the flip side, it took him forever to get the. Oh, because you were on the other side, you could see, like,
Yeah, you couldn't see the cool part where the dude
is approaching and comes out.
and like starts busting up the mirror. It's pretty cool. Okay.
So, to explain what's happening and why this is slightly different because Ford is not playing online, the Looking Glass Knight summons support,
Players. Yeah.
support through his mirror, and they bust their way out. And
It's really cool.
online, if Fort was online, people are part of the Covenant, which is doing this thing?
No, it's just if you're in the area, you can get called in.
It's not even a Covenant, you just get summoned in.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I guess if you're going through Greenlight Castle and it's like, hey, there's a fight going on, you get summoned in and you fight for the Looking Glass Knight. And can cause some trouble for people. So it's almost like getting summoned by a player, but the NPC does it. So it's like a fantastic concept. So that's why I was like, oh yay, even though it's like a really hard fight and Sport's doing pretty well considering the circumstances.
Well, not fighting another human being.
Yeah, because like so this fight is made considerably easier because Fort doesn't have to do
Ready ho!
PvP against a live player like a human. Which would inevitably make that a pain in the ass.
It makes it so much worse. And now I can leave Drangleic Castle.
Woo.
Yeah. You have to get all the way up to the top in order to get down back to the bottom in order to go even further back down.
Yeah.
Because apparently there's more stuff behind the castle.
I mean, realistically, if we're going to what I think we're going to, it makes sense location-wise for this to be here. And
You
up
can't
here,
even
yeah.
see it.
What?
All these mountains. I'm gonna stop the lightning. Okay.
You're,
Oh, wait, hang on. Hold up. Lightning. Show me the mountain again. The other side, lightning. It was so funny. Uh, it looked like it didn't count the landscape. Yep, it doesn't count the landscape.
Oh no!
So you can see the elevator and the structure, but you can't see the mountain. You stupid fucks!
I want to give this game credit, but like, man,
It's just not a good game.
it kind of like, and I understand that people like Bioshock 2, and like holding Bioshock 2 on its own, that's fine. But like, man, as a sequel to 1, it's just a.
It can't amount to 1.
And like this,
Unfortunately, like 1 also ended in a way that didn't require a sequel.
yeah.
And then you get down this elevator, and then just like there's two things in this big room: lever to get the elevator back, and a hole in the wall. They got like lots of trees, and it looks like they grew through it because like the wall's like mounted in. I don't know.
It's also like a really nice clean hole though.
It's a very nice hole.
Really nice hole.
Cool. Thank you. Dead guy. Do you want to light a torch? Not yet. Because nothing apparently is afraid of fire like it should be.
It's
That's some update.
It's gotten like half of Scholar of the Person, where things are behaving a little bit weird, and there's like some enemies that are new, but then like also not any of the enemies are new.
And now we're in the Shrine of the Monk. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Majula, because I need to level up.
Sounds good to me.
Apparently I might get invited to a mega raid, which I would actually like to do.
Pause. We have to go do a mega.
I'm gonna play some Pokemon Go, because I got a friend who's gonna help me do shit, because I can't do it on my own, because nobody in the community is active in the way I want them to be. Oh, I'm so close!
Well, not quite. You can burn a soul though, right?
Oh, I absolutely can. It's gonna take a bit, though.
Wow, I'm suddenly like, I could just fall right asleep.
It's good feeling. Except for when you...
It's 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock I guess.
Fun.
Do you want to talk about your donation tiers? We'll have a tracker, hopefully
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I intend to spend the first half of my day tomorrow to update a tracker.
Well, we have a rolling session at noon. Just gonna do both.
Yeah, I mean, I can absolutely do both. Let me just turn myself online. But yeah, so basically, when I go to start Dark Souls 3, if we make enough donations, which would be really cool if we got any donations, really.
Yeah.
After $20, instead of going my usual dex build, I'm going to do a strength build. And every $10 after that changes the build. So $30 is an int build, which you would think would be broken, but they actually fixed magic PvE from Dark Souls 1. So it's harder. The strength builds took from Bloodborne, so strength builds are incredibly viable now. After $40, Pyromancer build. $50, Faith build. $60, I don't use any resins. I don't buff my weapon at all.
So you're a faith build with no resin?
I'm a Faith build that has to use my weapon's raw damage. Yeah, so I can't like apply any other elements like that. After that, and it's from $70, and every $10 up, I will add one more optional boss.
Ah.
Because I want to get through it fast. But if we make $70, I'll put up like the first optional boss, and then another $10, I'll put another optional boss.
Alright.
Yep.
So, that,
I think there are like 6 optional bosses.
So, side note.
Yes, dear.
If Snow counts her donation, which she said she would, you're already to the top tier.
How do you mean?
She's donating $75, which is your entire death count from 1. She pledged that.
Oh.
So,
Well,
she hasn't done it yet. But
and I won't count it. Because the similar tier structure. Because guess who got paid today?
I was gonna say, I think she's gonna donate it like this week.
Disgusting.
Hi.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you.
Bloodborne follows a similar thing, which the count resets after Dark Souls 3.
Look at the chat. I
Yeah.
wasn't looking at it
I
today.
can't read.
So you know what's funny is that
We're gonna make you do a faith build.
I was gonna say you alone will make it so Fort has to do the highest one and then $5 no.
Yeah, you're
highest
$5
on-
away from two optional bosses.
Yeah, so the highest. Yeah, he's gonna have to do a faith build, no resins with one optional boss from one donation. You should get your friends in here.
Yeah, make things hard for me. Yeah, Bloodborne follows a similar thing, but if people are gonna be pulling this shit, I might just make it a bit of a higher gap to make more money. But Jinx made me suffer.
Once! You're gonna make him suffer for the entire game. You could split your donation though. You could do like I don't know. There's not half of $75, but you could split it and you can make him do something ridiculous for Dark Souls 3 and then also ridiculous for Bloodborne.
Yeah, because Dark Souls 3 runs under a similar structure. Donate during my stream, probably.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna donate during your stream. Oh, then you can tell people about that.
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, Bloodborne first tier is instead of going the strength build, I'm going with a skill build. And after that, a blood tinge build.
Oh, good.
Blood tinge builds are not fun. Arcane builds are very difficult because you don't get arcane rated things until like late game. After that, no element papers. And then after that, optional bosses. Because I can't think of other things to do.
Oh, I'm going towards the Bloodborne stuff. What's $70 worth in Bloodborne?
I'm gonna have to change the payment structure. People are gonna be pulling this shit. I don't have it's just tiers, so I might just. There are gonna be lots of tiers.
Tears for Fears, literally. You might actually. The point about the Bloodborne one is it's going into the Halloween weekend, so we might actually want to make those thresholds a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go towards the Bloodborne stuff. You have suffered enough in Dark Souls. Yeah, because he's playing 2 for free.
Pretty much. Yep. And I'm going with whatever the fuck I want in 2, which is fine. I'm not remotely upset about that.
That's fun. So like just a reminder for folks who are watching this later or whatever. The Dark Souls 3 is first, and then we're hoping to have Bloodborne on the docket by October 31st. If we get it earlier than that, so long as we're playing it on October 31st, we've met our goal. And I say our goal as I'm not doing any of the work.
Well, our goal is I wouldn't be doing a charity stream without your help.
And I helped.
You did. You brought this hell upon us. I think I have enough money to.
I will
level
say, if you've been around this channel a while, and most folks haven't, no worries about it, but you will know that Bloodborne and this channel have like a long history. Because when I used to do charity streaming with my old roommate while Fort was in Amsterdam, we would do midnight boss rushes from midnight to 3 a.m. during our streaming cycle. My roommate Nico, because he could play Bloodborne and I could not, would play Bloodborne. The copy of Bloodborne you're gonna see.
The very same.
And at one point in time, he actually auctioned off some of his art, of which I had on my wall, of Eileen the Crow. And he just... And I love Nico to death. Things got rocky, but, like, I have never seen anyone brute force their way through Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne the way that I watched this man do it. Like... I spent the entire time in like a constant grip of anxiety because he would just
I'm actually gonna succeed as a raid. This is crazy. I never win raids. Feels good.
That was when I typed "This is riveting, just let me sit down," and I still have the doll drawing. Yeah, so Snow was actually, or Faye was actually in that stream one time, and we did a couple auctions. And Nico is an amazing artist on top of being a brute force Dark Souls player. So he also auctioned off some of his art. nowhere near skilled in anything the way that he is skilled in art. So I don't. Actually, he's on Instagram. I think he's the Dreamscapes now.
Yeah.
So he's posting new art. It's all fantastic. I'm very happy for him. I'm glad he's got his feet underneath him.
Is this the parrying shield? I think this is the parrying shield.
Kind of missed his brute force way of playing this game, but so happy I don't have to sit through it again.
I don't miss it at all.
I love him to death. One of my favorite things he would do that was incredibly aggravating but also hilarious.
We've talked about the ring.
Not just the cat ring. My favorite thing is that he would ask Fort for like a detailed explanation about how to do something, or he would watch Fort do it, and he would literally like take notes, and then do the exact opposite.
And then not do it.
Like he specifically would be like, "Oh yes, I see how to do that. That makes sense," and then not do it. I'm like, "You are actively not doing what Fort just told you to do. What the fuck,
It's
man?"
like, hey, you need to like take a step back and like let that splash damage go, and then you can run in. And then he just stay in the range and get fucking slapped from the side. The shields don't count.
Champion Gundyr,
Oh,
just like he struggled with that.
Champion Gundyr is a nightmare and a mess.
Like he's really bad for an early boss, right? He's the early boss. No, it's like one of the first or second bosses that you run into.
Gundyr is the first boss.
Right, so like poor fucking Nico could not get past the first damn boss. And this is not judgment to his playstyle. I'm not saying that he's a bad player. It just like I said, he's brute force somehow. And so he couldn't brute force his way through the first boss because he just literally started the game and he hadn't played one. He played Bloodborne, so he started with Bloodborne and then went to Dark Souls 3. These are two very different mechanics. Some of them are game style, but so he didn't know how to use a shield because there aren't shields in Bloodborne. You do everything through speed, and it was incredibly painful. And he finally got past Gundyr, and he just kind of looked at us like, I gotta keep doing all of this, and we're just like, you need to learn how to use shield now.
Yeah.
He never did. He just got faster. And like I said, it was...
You don't have to block if they die.
Yeah. And it was honestly super, super,
Is the mirror shield a good parrying shield? I honestly can't tell you good parrying shields.
I'm gonna go storm a castle. We'll pop on if you're still streaming. Thank you for letting me crash here. Hey, do your thing.
Yeah, have fun.
But yeah, like, I wish that I had more, or had saved the videos of Nico playing, because I think it's fascinating to watch how he plays, because it's, like, it is basically determination incarnate. Because he would get frustrated, and you could tell because he would get really, like, he would get more and more quiet.
He was the kind of person that let it build up.
And then he would just kind of, like, be done.
Fuck, I hate this game.
But he would also get to the point where, like, Fort was talking about in Dark Souls 1, where he would just go, fuck it, and, like, run basically naked against the, Four Kings. Nico got that way a lot. When he gave up his souls, it was just like, you're gonna fuck this shit up, and he would just, like, it was a steamroller. Even if he didn't succeed.
Or he got his ass beat again.
Yeah, and then he would just get mad.
Alright, we're
He
gonna
never did beat, I feel like his ending was Sister Frida.
Sister Frida does not.
It's not
There's so many ways to cheat Sister Frida, which is hilarious. But, like...
I feel bad because I was giving him the cues and he ignored them. Like, I could hear her breathe, and, like, I know that's not actually one of the cues, but for some reason that was a cue for me.
Well, he just never looked.
Hey, Del.
Hello.
So.
Like, he never explored. He just was kind of like, alright, I gotta get ready for this attack. It's like, this attack comes out of nowhere! That's not true.
There are different ways to play Dark Souls, and one of the ones, like, the way that Fort does it is a lot of understanding patterns and recognizing, like, origins of things, not really, like, where they're going, but more of how they start.
Yeah, just kind of, you have to watch.
And Nico didn't play that way, and so I want to remind everyone, I'm not saying Nico's way of playing was wrong, it was just anxiety-inducing for the two of us, because we're both not that way.
Pretty much. Might get invited to another raid, but we'll see.
I will say he was really good at Bloodborne because it was more of a fast-paced and you could rally and...
Yeah, Bloodborne had the mechanic where... Oh, thank you. Bloodborne had the mechanic where it was parrying and dodging. You didn't get a shield.
Yeah.
They gave you the option of a shield, singular, but it was crap. And then there was, oh no, there were 2 shields. My bad.
Is this the name of the song?
Yes, you can hear them singing.
Yeah, I hear singing.
Yeah, there was like a lake shield, like the lock shield,
Yeah.
which could reflect magic, or parry magic, I think. And then there was like the wooden plank shield. You were not supposed to have shields. You're supposed to have a gun for parrying.
Yeah.
And
Nico was good with that. Like
yeah, like it
he
works.
was really good with the 1-2 punch. So he was really hobbled in Dark Souls because it was, hey, you need a shield.
And also you couldn't rally.
Yeah.
You couldn't rally in Dark Souls because like you get hit and you had a period of time that if you hit you got your health back. And like you couldn't do that in this. You had to be patient and cautious.
So if you're used to being somebody who rallies and uses speed and like, yeah, patience and waiting isn't just the thing you're gonna do. So he had to like redo his entire playstyle and it just didn't work out for him.
I hit this dude with a strong attack and he's just like, I'm gonna hit you with this stick anyway. Really good drops.
Now he did beat the game. The part that I said he got stuck on was actually DLC. For those of you who know Bloodborne but maybe don't know Dark Souls 3, there is a character that we nicknamed Lady Maria on Ice, because that's basically what it is. Oh, also she turns invisible and has a partner. Okay.
And a friend.
And a friend who's gigantic. It's a cool fight. It's one of my favorite songs in Dark Souls 3. Besides the final boss, the final non-DLC boss of the game.
This is the area. Just gotta be smart about where things are. And they're my chief enemies are on the ground. However, you know where they are. Because fireflies gather around them.
That's nice of them.
So
Yeah, and Esport said you can also hear the boss singing right now, so I'll probably be a little quiet.
this music's diegetic. It's like a 10-second melody.
I can be silent for 10 seconds. I like it.
That's a jar. That's a whole lot of pottery.
Oh, Del, you have similar, by similar, we basically have just about the same tell of,
We knew you were
or
coming.
style of books.
Oh, it's one of them ladies.
And stop singing. We are Milfanito. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark.
I feel like the name is just...
Milfanito.
We will sing here forever, as we always have, from long, long
That's when he's still
ago.
looking.
Cool.
We know nothing of the world outside. And why should we? For we will
There's a
never
giggle
leave.
jar.
Yeah.
Do you seek King Vendrick? But what is a king, after all? We know nothing of the world outside, for we will never leave here.
I'm so glad you said it was the boss in the game
Then we
singing, because
sing.
I was not sure
The
where the
little
singing
ones
was coming
don't.
from and it was confusing me.
It's
The
diegetic.
little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark.
Yeah, the singing
This
stops when we
is
talk.
what we were taught. Is there anything wrong?
Yeah, this whole game.
Perhaps this will help.
Thank you. You can go give it to the
Yes.
crows.
This is all that we can do. When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death
But yeah,
and
side
dark.
note, Del, this book I'm reading
This is what we were taught.
is called Shadows Over Baker Street, which is H.P. Lovecraft
When we
meets
sing.
Sherlock Holmes.
This
The first short story is by Neil Gaiman, and then the rest are just great after that. I think you would enjoy it, so. This is what it looks like. I got mine from the local library, so.
Take a look. It's in a book. Breaking pots and such. Are you a medic? Oh. Weird. Heard I'm getting invited to another raid, which is awesome, but also poor timing.
We'll just don't go do the boss fight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I'm sorry, did you open the door, like go around the outside and then open the...
yeah, around the outside.
So hilariously, Del, I basically what I did because I wanted new things to read. I have my anti-racism books, but like I'm very slow through nonfiction. Because I want to actually digest it.
And also, it's crazy depressing.
It is, but I need to read it.
You look like you need to die, sir.
But I went to my Neil Gaiman short story collections, and I was like, okay, he talks about writing for Sherlock Holmes a lot and putting them in short story collections. So I looked up the collections he named that he wrote for, and now I'm just reading them.
Apparently, these fellas don't want me here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Shoot.
Oh, I remember these guys. I don't know why I remember this area of the entire game. This is the one I remember.
Apparently, you piss off one, you piss them all off.
Rolling back.
Ow, asshole.
Nice. I think that's on me or on you, but
Fellas, we can talk about this.
alright, now fellas.
Yeah. Fire? Why did you not take a lot of fire damage? That's so weird.
Because they're literally in water.
Now, you know, you might be onto something. You guys seem to, like, ease up the moment.
Do you need me to do your raid or something?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it might be the fact that they're standing in the water.
Drink.
When you're far enough away that they're singing.
They don't have a lot of health, but they're fucking relentless. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is a different Charizard.
So is this so the singing is actually the
the boss?
boss, but also the ladies.
Yeah, I think it's also the Milfinito, yes.
Yeah.
I like have my shield up, I'm not even looking at things. It's like, this isn't a way to play. But it's fun.
I should let my hand rest.
You should.
Oh, so Faye, I heard from Jacob that you saw his Instagram story about the embroidery and instantly messaged him about wanting it for me. That's for me. He's doing that for me.
Joke's on you, it's for me.
And it's I'm like humbled that like you see Rayer's stuff and it's like I need to get this for Jinx. Like thanks, I really appreciate it. But this is actually from an idea from Dell. I was supposed to actually be embroidering that design by hand, but with the onset of the carpal tunnel, I was like, I don't think I can do this 3 times. So I asked Jacob if he knew, like, if it would be faster to do it on a machine. And he wanted to do it as practice, so he actually digitized the pattern and is practicing with it because it is small and complicated. So he's actually doing it on my behalf, on Kenzie's behalf, for Christmas gifts. So, you know, that's not convoluted at all. And I'm confidently saying this because the only person who doesn't know that they're getting this is not on the stream.
There's something about that.
It would be really funny if Moose popped on right now and they'd be like, oh fuck.
Oh, beans.
So yeah, it's kind of like co-conspirating between Dell and I to do something for all 3 of us, but like the only person who's going to be surprised about it is Sunny.
I do love that feeling though. I hope you like it. I did it just for you.
But yeah, no, truly means a lot that you were just like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Cause,
Right. Cool. That's kind of inspiring.
Yes.
I'm just camping out.
I still do need to make one of my designs for Sunny. They like them a lot. And eventually I need to send Dell the one that they commissioned, that she commissioned and I left upstairs. I'm going to send that with everything, hopefully, but...
I'm gonna catch the Charizard so I can get back to playing on the stream that I'm supposed to be playing for. What a good game that. I'd rather be playing another game during it. Good shit. Good shit. I love it. One of the bodies respawn and just kind of... Hey, lady. Look your ass.
Yeah, ladies.
Apparently they aren't sure what to do when you run up.
Side question.
Yes, dear.
I might get this pin.
Oh, that's cute.
One of the studios that I follow shared their Halloween pin, and it's a tiny little crow with a little witch's hat sitting on top of a pumpkin that's just like blah.
The pumpkin or the crow?
The pumpkin. The crow's just chilling. So I'm probably gonna buy that when I can. I hope I get money in time. The more you know, the more you hate it here. Yep.
The more you know. You're right. I do hate it. Groovy. I hate it.
It's husband and wife week. If you're proud to be married to your spouse, then post the year you got married. Why is that husband and wife? Okay, well, I guess we'll never get to celebrate that.
Nope.
Why can't you just say married partner? Like, they got, like, halfway through it, it was neutral. I'm always gonna be, like, butthurt about things. That are not neutral but need to be.
Or that aren't neutral that could absolutely stand to be.
Yeah.
Charizard, you need to chill out. I'd like to catch you. I don't need you, but I'd like you. I see you over there looking pretty. Bless my friend's heart. It's like, there's a third one hatching if you want it. I'm good.
Normalize neutral language. Yes.
Yeah, like, why not?
It's not that hard.
And also, it's not that damaging if you don't. Like, sorry, it's not that damaging, to have neutral language.
Side note, though, if you do have a friend who gives you pronouns and they are not neutral pronouns, do not use neutral pronouns. Use the ones they gave you.
Yeah.
Pronouns are not preferred, everybody. They are mandatory. Use your friend's pronouns. And if you don't use your friend's pronouns, you're not a friend. So scram.
I wonder if these guys would like some flame swap.
I think they're fine.
Flame swap?
Well, they're not flame retardant like the other ones were.
What's the thing? Flammable and inflammable mean the same thing?
Flammable and inflammable?
Right?
No.
Like, if something's inflammable...
It cannot catch on fire.
Right?
But flammable means it will catch on fire. It is the negative of it.
There's, like, one of those ones where, like, it's, like, regardless and irregardless, where, like, they basically both mean the same thing.
Reiterate. Because an iteration is the repetition of something. So reiterate is the repetition of a repetition. So you don't reiterate unless you say something at least 3 times. But it's also one of those things that it doesn't matter, and to get in someone's face about using reiterate when they should use reiterate is just being unnecessarily policed in, like, imperialistic grammar.
Is it, like, the same thing as, like, regardless and irregardless?
I think so. I'm gonna look that one up, though.
Well, this place is pretty. Looks like they reused a lot of Isolith, but now it's blue.
Blue Isolith.
The best Isolith. Oh, fuck.
So, the definition of irregardless is regardless. So, regardless and irregardless absolutely mean the same thing because it's one of those circular ones. If you say irregardless, you mean regardless, which means not paying attention. So it's apparently a non-standard adverb.
Non-standard. I don't recognize your non-standard adverbs.
Oh, there's also a huge debate on whether irregardless is actually a word
Right, because regardless exists.
because regardless exists.
You wanna know my favorite one? Inhibition and disinhibition.
Yeah.
Because like you would think that the root word would be hibition. And the answer is no. The root word is inhibition, and then you add modifiers to it.
Dell just said, I know for a damn sure that I reiterate things to my students all the time. The true definition for sure. I will say the only people who can probably use reiterate to, like, its actual trueness is teachers. And me when I'm trying to get people to use my pronouns. Okay. I need to shave.
Do you?
Just because I want to cool down a little bit and not having hair on my legs helps.
That's fair. Yeah. That's busy.
It's physics.
Die.
I think I'm gonna make myself an ice cream cone.
That's good. Hello, hedgehog.
Run, hedgehog. Ice cream cone time! Woo!
What if I want on this? Can I like get on this? I can get on this.
Oh, I have to do dishes eventually. Can I throw this one piece of bread away?
Yes. It's actually kind of encouraged.
Throw this one piece of bread away?
Yeah, because like we're not eating it and it's not gonna last.
Yeah.
Man, I can see everything from here.
I can see my house from here.
I can show you the world. Look at all of its textures. Tell me, princess, why are you in the caves behind the creepy man?
Ice cream cone, come to me. Oh my god!
I beckon thee, cone!
Or,
Yes, dear?
I'm gonna show you this.
Uh-huh.
They didn't come apart.
They still won't. She says a stack of 4 cones and just like, they won't separate.
I don't want to break them. I want one. So much work. Fuck.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm just gonna put them in the wrong way. It's fine. It's fine.
The Helix Halberd? Did I get that before?
What?
I picked up a Helix Halberd.
What is that?
That's a great question. I have no clue. Watch me have like 2 of them.
Yeah.
I do. I have one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So you've never seen it before in your life?
Apparently I have. Oh. In regards to your ice cream cone debacle.
Yeah.
They're a family. You can't separate them.
Watch me.
Did you?
What?
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
You monster.
I am. I'm gonna have my ice cream cone. Just one though.
Not a stack of 4 cones.
Don't need that.
Needs a strong word.
Don't want that.
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
Why are we going back into the left?
I'm making the joke because I'm shooting these people from a distance, so I'm making the JFK assassination joke. Yeah, why the hell am I not using a bow on Red Phantoms?
Because you keep forgetting your bow is effective.
I do keep forgetting how effective the bow is. Like, that was a joke. I'm like, oh no, Red Phantom. With a big old hatchet. That guy gets close to me, I'm gonna die. Nope. Killed him before he even got close. I did get a tattered robe +5 from him.
Wow.
Yeah, so I got fully upgraded armor. Eat shit. The second shooter.
I was the second shooter at the grassy knoll. Surprise!
It was me. I'm actually trying to remember that Ace Ventura line
Ace Ventura makes me so sad.
because it had so much great potential to be really good.
And then it was horrendous.
Right at the very end.
And then the second movie happened as well.
Oh, the second movie, yeah, absolutely did happen.
Fun fact, I used to love the first Ace Ventura movie. Like, I loved it so much. And then I watched it again in the last 10 years. And I realized why that movie always made me uncomfortable at the end. Because it's horrendously transphobic. Horrendously. Like, if you don't watch the last 15 minutes, it's fine.
Yeah, it's like, cool, they found the dolphin. End of mystery.
Yeah, if you end it there, it's sort of okay. But if you don't, it's hard to believe that fucking the Hannibal Lecter series is better about treating trans people than like a fucking like Ace Ventura movie. If you read the books, they're actually incredibly trans positive, even though there's the whole like guy who skins people alive for things villain. They make a huge point to be like, this person is like mentally unstable and needs help, but they're not transgender, which was so nice to read, especially because that book came out what, in the 80s?
Oh, I couldn't tell you when fucking Hannibal Lecter came out.
Oh, same, so unfortunate. Yep. I have to go look up when the Hannibal books came out.
It was just Hannibal, right?
I can't remember which one. It's the one after Red Dragon. I read the whole series.
That sounds just like Hannibal. Or rather, it sounds like just Hannibal. I don't want to fuck with that thing, but another thing's gonna fuck with me.
Silence of the Lambs. I'm an idiot.
Is that... No, that Silence of the Lambs, but I thought there was another one.
There is. There's 3.
Yeah.
Or there's 4. Red Dragon, Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, and then Hannibal Rising.
Hannibal Rising.
Which is a terrible book.
Right.
Hannibal Rising is terrible.
That's the prequel one, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the one that, like, you find out why he does the things he does, and it doesn't make any sense.
It's like abuse, isn't it? Like his mom beat him or some shit.
No, he was, like, sleeping with his mom. It doesn't really make sense. His mom apparently was also from Japan. Like, at first it's abuse, because apparently, like, he and his sister were kidnapped or, like, held hostage while all his family was killed, and then, like, they ate his sister or something, so, like, it was all, like, a huge revenge plot. I don't know. I wasn't happy with it. I read all the other ones and was like, these are good, and then I read the last one and I was like, I hate this!
Felicia the Brave!
I love her.
Yeah, I love Felicia. She cool.
But yeah, Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs specifically discusses the difference between the person, like the villain who is skinning women to make a suit, which is gross and terrible, and the fact that that person is not trans. They are different. And I was just like, cool. Silence of the Lambs came out in 1988. A surprisingly trans-positive book for the 80s. So anyway, I kind of want to reread those books. They were really good, except for the last one, which I'm going to pretend doesn't exist. Fort helped me watch the movies, because they were good movies. It's just hard to watch certain parts of them. So.
Alright, I need to make sure there's nobody else outside.
Fun fact, I don't like blood and gore.
No, you don't.
At all.
I like how you call that a fun fact.
Well, like, I can't do, like, basically any blood and gore. Like, most people can do some level of it, and I'm just like, I can't look at broken bones, I can't look at, like, a minor cut, unless it's on me.
You guys fucking hauling.
It's kind of weird. Really, really adverse. I say it's a fun fact because I'm in the medical field.
Dude, you're like full of serpentine, my god.
Zigzag, zigzag!
He zigged when he should have zagged. Big shrug.
Yeah, do
So-
you know when you should have shot?
So there's like all those mines over there.
Mm-hmm.
I can break through those, and there's like 2 giants and some treasure. But guess who doesn't need to deal with that shit? And Felicia's gonna live forever, cause I killed everything.
Yay.
And whatever I didn't kill, she's gonna lance to straight up hell. So like, not even like figurative hell. Like they're going to the bad place. I'll have to be like a couple of those old lizard fellas. So. Wait, there's a lizard fella. Felicia, get him.
He's like, no, I'm distracted by the water. Oh, wow.
Oh, Felicia, do that damage. I need to kill that spellcaster though. That needs to die.
Are there 2 or just 1? There are 2.
Yeah, but one's not a healer. Come on, bud. Okay. Well, I'll just let you come with me. Felicia's
Wait.
gonna fuck you up.
So he's like, ooh, ooh, can I
Felicia-
poke him?
Felicia's gonna give you a bad day.
Hey, don't do that.
Oh, there's another fucking spellcaster?
Weird. I thought you got everybody.
I thought so too.
Watch your head.
Yeah, I need to be careful with spells. Because I will die. Felicia, get him!
You gotta run. Don't just stand there, lady.
Oh, whoa. That hurt a lot. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Am
wow.
I not?
That was really good timing on that heal, though.
Felicia? Okay, cool. But
Did you just heal yourself?
yeah.
Where did all of these people come from?
Right? Get him.
Felicia, did you just roll her style? Because that's what that was. That woman's like, I don't know what to do now. You killed everybody that I was supposed to heal.
I've made a grave error, and that is being in the wrong place at the wrong time and doing the wrong thing. Alright, Felicia. Wait, hang on. You can be good.
Did it work?
Yeah. Her health will come back slowly.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah! Warmth! I don't know why I Estus. Oh, probably because I forgot I had this.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently warmth can heal bosses.
On accident? Oops.
Yeah, so like it heals anything in the area.
Mm.
Felicia, where are you going? I'll step back this way so you step forward. Thank you. Yeah.
Woo, bring that health back.
Free health! It's slow, but it's good.
Okay.
There's like a glowy spot over there. There's also glowy spots over there.
Don't even need it.
And up there. And there's a chest over there. Felicia, where are you going?
Back.
It's a little bright. I actually don't remember how long warmth lasts.
This has been quite some time.
Yeah. I think it's like a full minute.
I will say, like, if it heals bosses, this would be detrimental, but, like, right here, it's great.
So, one of the things I've seen done is that they used warmth next to the Dukester Freya.
Oh.
And in doing so, you can actually make the boss unkillable. Is you can, the boss is supposed to die after you kill both heads.
Right.
But you can do enough damage so the heads fall off, but it has health, so you can't kill it.
That sounds terrible.
Doesn't it? Alright. Well, let's put on this here lightning goop and fuck up a demon. Do 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 do. Oh really? We're in this territory. Oh. I'm not gonna touch that.
Is it like damage?
It's acid. So it breaks equipment.
She's fine.
Yeah, phantoms I don't think have durability.
You're a big one. Look at the size of that sucker.
Oh, there's a bonfire. No, I'm not allowed to sit with her here. It's just weird that they would let you carry a phantom all the way from...
Far away. You at least have warmth, don't forget.
Yeah, I have warmth. I need to be able to see all the other casters. Shrine is so fucking long.
I honestly was about to say it was kind of short, and then this opened up.
There are so many of these little lizard fellas in here. Oh,
Good
what?
hit.
Who shot me? Who's the dead man?
Those
Oh.
two.
What? Felicia?
Y'all, I built a desk for my mom today, and my body is so mad at me about it. Respect, Del. Mad respect. You also got invaded.
That's...
Oh, yeah, I forgot a peculiar fellow.
yeah, he's a fucking, like... It's one of these fellas. Hook him up, Felicia.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Felicia poke that fucker into the shadow realm. Cool. Good job, Felicia. Proud of you. Let's pick up some trash. Oh, there's a red iron twin blade. There's so much crap lying around. Huh. How long is this place?
Forever.
You think I would know, like, how long this place is?
I mean, I remembered this level, but somehow forgot this
I
half.
forgot how long the Shrine of Amana is. The answer is unpleasantly long. Almost to the point of excessive. The castle is not this long. Is there another Milfinito in here? You look like a Milfinito. Okay, you just vanished. Okay, that was weird. Now, this looks like an entrance to a boss room. Let's do some more. In the meantime, correspondence. 'Cause I have friends. is some good audio. Some like good content
Yep.
for people to watch and have a good time with. I'm doing well. Felicia, you're doing so much better. It's great.
Yeah.
I feel good about bringing you warmth. I have 5 Estus flasks. I don't remember this boss sucking a lot. I remember this boss having a moment that can suck, but it's not like the worst thing that's ever happened.
Side note, can I say something I'm sad about?
What's that?
So Disney released images from that new show that was supposed to be celebrating like black creativity and black people hair and everything. And then everyone was like, wait, this looks familiar. Because they fucking plagiarized the entire thing off of Hairline.
Oh.
And so they pulled it. But it's like, motherfuckers. Really? It was like, we were really excited for this, and then you fucking just... You only heard it when she's out.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, I'm really disappointed. Oh, is she giving Candy a hug?
Kind of.
Like, I'm not surprised because Disney, but I'm also, like, really disappointed because, come on, Disney. You know? Whoa. This is fun. I shouldn't laugh.
That's the demon of song.
Yeah. No, just, like, watching how it fights. Right? It's just, like, really good. Look out! Like, it's Disney. How hard is it to pay people for their fucking...
Ow. It turned and fell on me, and I almost died. How fun. Ugly thing.
So anyway, hopefully everybody had a good week. Ours was ups and downs.
Not the worst week, I'm just depressed.
I can have crippling depression. Yay! Sorry, Felicia.
Damn, Felicia!
Thanks for everything. Like, really.
Damn.
Like, not being mean.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, yeah.
I was not expecting you to die like that.
She
But you
took a
were
lot
here.
of hits for you, though.
Ooh, oh, Jesus. That's not, I was not expecting that maneuver.
Like the Spanish Inquisition, that was coming out of nowhere.
Well, lightning arrows are pretty effective, actually.
Hooray!
Doing over there, bud. You're just gonna die. And key to the embedded. There you are.
Oh, it's from the demon song.
Okay. So that's where I came from. What a good answer, right? I think I came from that way, so I think I need to go this way. Welcome to Level Design 101, where you can't even tell if the thing's a door. Is that right? I don't think there's enemies around here. I don't think, because there wasn't a bonfire.
Spell.
This isn't the first time they put an enemy after a big boss. But yeah, I don't think there's an enemy here. Yeah, I can like run up there. There's stuff in that. I don't feel like it. It's a cool door.
Real cool door.
And now we're going to the crypt.
Finally! This is the one we gotta be
This
careful about
is
fight.
the same elevator to New Londo.
Uh-huh.
It's just bigger.
Of course it is.
Welcome to Reuse Assets.
Yay!
From Soft. You're extremely guilty. There's a brief moment of bright. I don't know why it's bright again. We're actually going further down.
You need to be careful about light, right?
I cannot have any torch,
So
any flame.
you need to grab that torch bearer soon.
There's gonna be a guy patrolling with a torch that I need to murder the shit out of. Where is the light coming from? We are deep underground.
Luminous mushrooms.
There's like one light source up there.
Luminous mushrooms.
I like kind of want to look.
Luminous mushrooms.
Nope, there's just nothing up there.
Luminous mushroom.
Oh no, there's a ceiling up there.
I'm just gonna continue my
Oh, hi. Hi, Aldia.
Oh, right. Hi, Captain Exposition. Why do you have to come up so, like... We don't like you.
We have.
No one cares. Especially not about you.
This is not about fear.
What drives you so to overcome the supposed curse?
Charity. Where's his chin?
Chin! Chin! Where's Chin?
I like that life is a point of obsession. If I didn't have my life, what the fuck else I'd be doing?
Being okay.
Get busy living, or get busy dying. Yeah? Then girl Adams, very charming. That thing that's bell tower people. I love it's a rhetorical question. Yeah. Where's this? I see an eye. I see a nose.
Yeah, I think that's his nose.
I see little teethers. I don't understand why he's so squishy though.
Del, did we explain? Were you here when we explained who this guy is and why we aren't paying any attention to him at all? Ugh.
I don't know what I want. No. A miserable little pile of secrets?
You, neither born with great wisdom granted in my defense.
No, I earned my greatness.
Maybe not talking to like weird disembodied head creatures.
He's like, you know, you can't even say yourself. You don't let me say anything.
I don't think so. Does it look familiar?
He would have seemed familiar if you saw him the last time. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the second time he showed up. The long story short is he's Captain Exposition, added in Scholar of the First Sin to make sense of the plot they forgot to put into.
Pretty much.
Like, that's why Fortnite aren't giving him any time and we're just like, whatever, you can talk, we don't care. Because, like, he was added in to make the game make sense because they forgot to put the plot in originally.
Because there wasn't really a lot of plot.
Yeah, the original Dark Souls 2 had everything but plot.
Like, they wrote in all this, like, lore, but all of it was just kind of like, this is alluded to a thing long ago. And it's like, yeah? What about now? What are we doing now?
And everyone was like, well, oh shit, now we gotta re-release the game.
You mind trying to explain why the fuck I should give a shit about a king?
Well, you know, there's some weird stuff. Did you know that King Vendrick did some stuff that was weirdly weird? It was pretty cool at the time. You know, I don't know, man.
Yes. Yeah, that's Aldia. And we'll talk about him. Aldia.
No! Yeah, that's Aldia. That's that asshole.
Alright. Now I get to see if I can do the fun thing with katanas. I can do it.
Dual weapon.
I can power stance. So now, as you can tell, I'm power stancing because I lift one hand up. And now with the left bumper, instead of just doing regular katana attacks, I can attack with both.
That's fine.
So ask me how I do that with my hand. Yeah, power stancing. It's they added that mechanic back in the set weapons. So like the Sellsword Twin Blades, they just come with this because they're like, no one really understood how to do power stancing because we never really told them. People just kind of figured it out. So, yeah, I'm gonna take off a lightning katana because that's got 0 scaling. But I do have a regular katana, so that's cool. Oh no.
I'm just gonna go
Wait,
around.
wait. I'm blocking with an empty hand.
Oh, no. Okay, there we go. I hate this game.
But why? It's so funny. What do I level up next? Probably more stamina.
Bear and
Fuck.
Oh, more vigor. I could always use more health. And then I'm gonna burn a soul so I can level up some stuff. Maybe I'm gonna burn 2 of these bad boys. I got them. I just burn a bunch of souls and go to Ornifex, like, make me all the boss stuff. I love every once in a while the door will make a noise and it's kind of like, shut up door. Stop it. You quit that. There you are. What gift is? Oh yeah, it kind of cut through shields. It's not bad, but... Oh no, I'm almost out of chunks. Whatever will I do? Also, I can never see if I have specific. He's the. Oh yeah. I put these on. Engraved gauntlets.
I'll be around.
Yeah, I found out there's gauntlets I should be wearing that give you a chance to critically hit. And you do like double damage.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm like, why am I not wearing those? Speaking of, where are they? Engraved gauntlets. Oh, that's why. Because they have bad defense. Compelling gameplay. What? You again? Yes, me again. Make my gloves good. Maybe I should manage my inventory and get rid of a bunch of crap. Oh, I only need 1 more Twinkling Titanite? What a sin. I found out that I got those, I had the option to buy those cat shoes before I knew Game Plus because I killed the Rat King. Shopcall was like, hey, you killed that Rat King so good, here's these shoes. And I didn't buy them, I was like, why do I want furry shoes? And now I can't get them because I'd have to kill the guy again. Which is a little funny. Do you sell Twinkling Titanite?
you well.
Oh, you don't.
hard to look about.
It's not super important. I
No
know I'm gonna find
interest.
But do you think it's the crow box one?
I don't think she sells turpentine there. I don't think. Not crazy important. What time is it? 9? Cool. Undead Crypt. Right?
Oh no, my brain is just sitting there being like, I wonder if I'll have enough leftover fabric to make Sakura's school uniform.
Mm.
Because I have the pattern and I'm gonna get pretty good at it by the time I'm finally done with fucking. Maybe I'll go upstairs and see between the black and white fabric, because it's just black, white, and then a red strip.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll just make it for myself. Because I hate myself again. I mean, if I already have the fabric, then it's just my time, and I don't value my time in anything.
Oh, the cats are grooming each other. Gotcha. That's the dead man. Put that fucking flame out. Dude. Here's mine.
Yes.
I'm gonna do things the one way I know how. By setting them on fire. Oh. Those are added in New Game Plus.
What?
Sup, fellas?
Oh, yay.
Those are the door shields. I was wondering why I couldn't shoot the other dude doing hexes. This was pretty obvious.
They finally did a global or a nationwide halt on election or evictions.
Oh, good.
The CDC had to issue it.
That's insane.
Because our fucking government doesn't give two shits about who's in it right now, but like.
Buddy, you're blocking the way. That didn't work. Ow. Apparently I pissed him off enough. Oh, apparently I pissed them both off now. Drop the other half of your shields. I don't have the strength to wield it, but I'm a collector.
So we're gonna talk about something. Just 'cause, it bothers me when people share those posts about, you know, like, don't be mean to your mom, she's doing her best or whatever. Or like your parents thing and like the excuse for your parents' treatment of you as a child because they were like stressed or tired or whatever. It's just like, I'm never going to like
Be
forgive
cool with
my
that?
parents for what they did to me because it's abuse. Where is he?
Human
He's up here.
do not produce light.
This corpse.
Light, and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
And like I know that the people like when they're not talking about the abusive parents, but it's so overly general and like
I'm gonna rob this guy.
you
You
know
guys cool with that?
all of that stuff that it just pisses me off. All right, the blue guy.
That's acting.
Guardian of the crypt.
Yeah, I can see for like there are some people who do need to be told like your parents are trying their best. Like they may not understand you, but like you don't need to be fucking shitty with them.
Yeah.
And then there's other people like, no, your parents have earned it because they don't respect you.
We have
Right,
no
like,
need for it
I
here.
know it's not like supposed to cover the people who like kick their children out for being gay or make
I'm
your
a
kid
finito.
homeless because they came out as
We
asexual
read
or
and watch. This
were
task was
emotionally
granted
manipulative to the
me
point where no one believed
by the
you when you were talking
countless
about your home
souls
life.
rest here. Some were rich,
Like,
others
or were the
poor,
reason that I
some
just
wise,
lived at school.
Some dull,
Mhm.
but now
Like, I'm the only one who really likes high school because I
They're
lived
all
there because it was
just
better than my house.
dead.
Like,
Did
they're
you
not talking
comprehend?
about that, but they're so general.
find
Just like,
Many
love your
castles,
mom.
but
No,
they
my
rest
mom's getting
perhaps
better, but I won't love her ever.
in the past.
And I'm never
Before
gonna talk to
came
my
in
dad
life,
again if I
he
can help it.
feared humans. Feared that
Yeah.
they would usher in
He's
an age of
talking about
blood.
how Vendrick and people would come for Vendrick and they died, so they live here now, and
They go on,
Gwyn
never separating
did
the
that
truth
shit
from
and
fiction.
All that fun stuff.
and made humans afraid of the dark.
This place is
Look at how
welcome.
much
Death
Quinn's
is
fucked
equitable.
everything up.
Except, tell
That
me what
doesn't
you
sound like
desire.
him.
I am a finito.
Yeah, Finitos.
This top count some.
He sells.
Is he supposed to sound like his name means final? Finito?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a bad shield. Just buy one.
I'll just take that.
Oh, yeah, he sells cleric stuff.
Does it say insolent bone?
Insolent helm,
Oh.
boots, the ring of thorns, dark arrows. Might buy some of those. He sells, yeah, effigies and mushrooms. Let's buy some dark arrows.
Some. Buys 200.
Buys as many as I can.
Farewell.
If you bring a torch or anything bright in here, all these guys go to kill you, including him. And he has a sword that cuts through shields. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make it to the secret bonfire, and then I'm going to leave. And,
Let's see where we are. Today.
I'm going to use the key of the what's it?
Oh, the embedded key?
Yeah.
And Jura has remembered that the doorstop exists.
Drink? I'm gonna dress up in full cyan gear because I can.
In this game?
I mean, I have it.
You haven't died since you got that.
Correct.
Or, no, you died.
Did I die?
You haven't died in a while, is what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
haven't.
I don't think I've died since the last one.
Or whatever last death there was.
Hey, there's somebody up there.
Hello, somebody up there.
Yeah, there's like a secret place to drop that takes you to a ladder. That ladder right there.
Which takes you to what?
I don't know if it's a secret. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that thing that I'm supposed to do in situations like this.
That makes it so you don't die?
That, and I'm gonna drop a prism stone and see if it'll kill me.
Right. How do you tell? You
If
hear
it- if it-
shatters?
Yeah, if it makes a loud noise. Where are my prism stones? There you are. Nope, that's fine.
So you gonna go?
Yep. Oh. As is my right. Oh, hello, ghost.
You won't use first or anything,
Not in this game. They took that mechanic out. They realized it's stupid.
It thematically worked, but yeah, it was stupid.
To have it for such a specific area.
Thematically, it worked,
Yeah. I'll grant them the tone.
but in practice, it was stupid.
Ow. I'll touch a ghost.
Or just keep going.
Yeah. Oh, it's a treasure. Look, I spent all this time talking about how I'm gonna punch ghosts. I'm not gonna give up now. Yeah, what, you gonna give me that look? You dead son of a bitch. Yeah, how you like that? Dick. Alright. There's a way to open up this shortcut through here. Shit's annoying. I hate this place.
Once again, do you like any place here?
I tolerate some.
That wasn't the question.
Secret bonfire. And now I go back to the castle. Go back here.
To stab that guy in the face.
Yes, and rescue the other
Milfino.
Milfino.
Which I feel like means something of song. Like
Probably.
It seems like it's a word that seems familiar to me.
Delfino Plaza.
Can you read the description before you stab this guy?
Oh, yeah, absolutely I can. Because I have it.
Yeah.
So let's see here. 10 keys. Close flower. Is it?
Keys embedded?
Yeah, where is that? Or is it actually a weapon right now? Maybe it's up in the swords. I feel like I can use it if I wanted. I have some. It can be vetted. Yeah. There it is. I can equip it. I can use it.
Wait, so he's just like a terrible person, so
He's a perv?
So his solution was, instead of just like throwing himself off a cliff, it was like, someone come stab me, please? Hey look, it's a keyblade.
Thank you.
But like, seriously, what is with these cowards? Like, if you're gonna be like, I hope someone comes kills me, just throw yourself off a cliff.
Do I have another one of these? It would be really funny if I had one the whole time. No, they said I didn't have one.
Right, because I think it's a key.
It's a keyblade.
I was gonna say it's a key item. And then I was just like, no, that's not what I meant.
I'm so proud of you!
No.
Puns are fun. Yeah. I'm sure there's people who actually go through and get multiple keys, and then they like power stance the keyblade.
I never actually like.
They call themselves Riku, and later Sora.
Or Ben, or literally anybody else, because there are too many.
Look at
people.
me! I'm Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. This is coming from someone who really likes Kingdom Hearts, so like you're in good company. We all hate this game.
Did you hear that the U.S. could be possibly thrown out of the Olympics based on Trump's bullshit?
Yay! Because we suck.
Yeah. Ready?
That's. I love how you just do that with like no trouble. Like, it's okay. Why was she in the cage? You looking for a cat?
I hear a cat messing with something plastic.
Jura?
Potentially see. But not see.
Do you want to go see it?
Please. That's a cat licking plastic. Oh,
Where were you?
kitchen.
What
Ring
were
of
you
the
looking?
Dead.
What were you even looking? Were you in the sink again? I don't even know what he was looking.
I think he was looking at the bag with the tomatoes.
I hope he wasn't. Those are my toenails.
I've heard there's 3 treasure chests in this room.
Jura, you're not getting pets. You're in trouble. You can rub against me all you want. You didn't need the pet because he's just lame.
I love that. He doesn't understand.
He's like so upset. He's following me now. Fuck.
So yeah, that's that. I let her go. She gave me the Ring of the Dead, which, if I remember,
What did she say? Why she was in there?
then she said, and then
Oh.
she disappeared. Ring of the Dead. I have 2 of these. Oh yeah, they make you look human when you're hollowed.
What's the point of that?
I don't know. I cannot say.
We'll have to look it up because that seems like a useless thing. Like to do all that work and be like, get this thing that's like a glamour.
Yeah, it's technically a glamour.
Why was she in there?
She's locked up for bullshit reasons. I'm gonna look up what the Ring of the Dead's for. Alright. Fun.
Is she back upstairs or is she?
She's just around.
It's like now there's a demon of song in the castle. I'm tempted now to go Google Lady Blackton Tower behind embedded.
This will only happen once, the singing.
Oh.
You can go back to Shrine of Ma, talk to the singing girl after singing when it says give you the ring, she'll give you a fire seed. You will need to be hollow to enter. Another singing in a small hut near the entrance of the Shrine of Ma. I'll give you 1 divine blessing for saving your sister. The ring cannot be used to fool royal sorcerer Navlun, who apparently won't talk to you when you're hollow.
Oh.
That's cool and fun and pointless. Like, apparently just you get more for rescuing the sister than actually having the ring for anything.
That's weird.
Isn't it?
So really, it's just more of the game's way of being like, you rescued the sister, but you already have one, but you still need to go rescue her again.
There are several sisters. Hey sister, soul sister.
So, I wonder if she was technically in there because like they were trying to do something to the demon of song.
I think the demon song is supposed to keep people from going into the crypt to deal with the king.
Yeah.
But
Who knows?
the demon of song is keeping the dead placated. And now I've pissed off the dead.
Yes.
There's a hole in here. I know that there's... A dead guy just popped out of the floor.
Do you have to worry about that torchbearer every time?
If I go over there.
Okay. That's a nice one. That's a nice. This like Ghost of Christmas Past looking motherfucker.
Right? Apparently a dude who hurts a lot. Yeah.
Hello, Jeremiah. What you doing? Wait, no.
Nobody know. Name this usurper. Oh no!
Go. Get. Didn't you already fight this guy?
Yeah,
Wasn't he the one you accidentally like you tricked him to falling off something?
probably.
You get far away, you can shoot him.
I don't need to get far away, he doesn't block.
Oh, that's right. Thanks, sir.
He's
Oh,
dying,
God.
sir. Thanks for the effigy. Give it. I would like that effigy, please. Thank you. Because at the end of this hallway is a shield door. 2 of them. Cuz.
New Game Plus.
Nah, there was always 2.
Yeah. I'll punch a ghost.
There's a rude wall. Any other walls want a piece of this shit? I'm not getting swung at while. There you go.
Who wants a piece? I'm punching.
I got special gloves that make me do twice the damage 5% of the time.
What? I mean, like, I get it, but, like, what? Oh, they're both coming.
Yes, they are. You want to make a mistake?
One took a lot of damage.
Right? Uh-oh. And then look at him fucking hulking through this hallway.
I'm mad that they don't have problems with, like, weapons and doors and stuff. Like, being, like, they shouldn't be able to swing their weapons in that hallway.
Right?
No problem, so. Also watch out for that ghost.
Yeah, there's ghosts. There we go. That's how we do it. Which side is it? Reeves? Is that the other side? Let's see. Technically it's shields. Yeah! I got Reeve and Orma. Hell yeah! I can't wield them. Which is fine. They added a variation of that weapon in 3. It's a wooden shield.
Oh, yeah?
So it's just like this big fucking wooden door. Oh. Of course.
Drop a prism stone before you jump.
It's more so I just don't want to deal with all the enemies that are gonna pop up down there.
A learn skull?
Yes. Oh, I have those. Yeah, I have those equipped.
Did they make it so, like, nothing does anything anymore?
Great question.
Or maybe there's just no enemies in here. Maybe that's it.
Okay. It's a dead end.
Where's the dead guy?
I don't want to fucking deal with this.
What the fuck just happened in there?
I don't know. I will never know. I'm here to pull this lever though.
That round.
Now, I'll never, ever have to go through those rooms again.
If you don't want to.
Now, if I want to light, there's torches over here. I'm trying to remember if there's a reason to light them though. Besides just, it looks good. Cool.
I'm curious what happened in that room behind you, but I'm glad you kept.
There's a fucking explosion.
Yeah, there was like a noise that sounded specifically like a horn being blown. And then,
There's a bell.
Oh.
Yeah, and I know what the bell's for. From. I hate this room. I hate this room so fucking much. Like, So there's those guys, but there's also some of those, like, Reaper-looking fellas.
You can't trigger them out?
No.
Will a Larry Skull do anything? Watch out.
Yeah, and so that bell is this undead guy ringing the bell, which summons the guys out.
Oh. So there was nothing you could do to get that to come out?
So let's see if they pop out now. 'Cause I heard the bell once, which means there should be some here. Unless it was a different bell. Look how many of these knights there are! Okay, so yeah, if I kill that guy early,
So the bell you heard was for another room?
must have been.
Maybe that room you were in?
I think so. Come on, Bella. Come on, fellas, really?
Gotta make it not fun.
Right?
No enjoyment even when you succeed. Probably put like embroidery part with like scissors and specialized devices.
Yeah, probably would be a bad idea.
I'm gonna look at doing this more.
That's fair. Alright, somewhere around here there should be a summon sign.
So side note, like one thing I don't know how to do is promote my Etsy. Like as a rule I just don't like to promote myself. And it's like even worse when I'm like trying to promote myself for people to spend money. Like I know I'll be making stuff for people, like that's the point. You know, money can be exchanged for goods and services. But like
Money, with money you can get lots of peanuts. Explained. Such a good fucking joke.
yeah, but like it's just weird. I'm hoping that like I'll get over it once I have more things to put on sale. But still. Like for some reason like promoting your art has not like I have no problem, right?
Well, yeah, because that's my art, and you believe in that infinitely more. Okay, those guys are shield up. Alright.
Shield up. Burn up. What? What?
It's still funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's too funny, actually.
Like me? I'd be funny like you.
I'm not that funny. I'm like funny on like rare occasions, like when you're supposed to drink wine with stuff.
When you're supposed to be like that?
Like wine pairings?
Oh.
I'm like a wine pairing of comedy. And you're just funny all the time.
That's not true.
Most of the time. Also, I've decided in sometime soon, I'm either going to write out or narrate on like video the story of how Fort and I started dating. Because it's a wild ride, folks. And I was reminded of it on Tuesday.
So, I should be able to summon Agdane for this fight. It's more of a question of where the fuck's his summon sign?
You wanna look it up?
I might have to. Because I know I can summon him. Maybe that's Scholar of the First Sin nonsense.
That would be hilarious. I love how you have like some Scholar of the First Sin, like Aldea's showing up, but you don't have literally any of the other
I
content.
think Aldea's DLC material.
But you have it.
Yeah, I have the DLC.
Oh.
Because it came with it. Alright, search. Agdane. That's...
But yeah, while he's looking that up, I just don't know what medium would be better. If it would be like one of my long rambling personal narratives, or if it would be funnier for me to like read it out. But either way, it's a long story that leads up to the last 6 years.
Okay. Facing the fog wall. Signs to your left between two final pillars.
Oh, there it is. Wow. That's hilarious.
Can I summon anybody else? 'Cause I would enjoy it.
I guess one of my one question is, do I just tell the story on stream one time, knowing I'll get interrupted, so it'll probably take me the entire 3 hours?
Oh. Nah, just him. I mean... Wow, that's a big fucking sword, my dude.
He's looks like he's like wielding a coffin lid.
Does. Alright, I'm out of pyromancies. I can put more pyromancies on. Because I can eat some grass. That's some really nice grass, though.
Real
Restores
nice grass.
many spell uses. Yeah, maybe I won't. It's not important. What is important is put on this goop. More resin. Let's start a fight.
Oh, good. The weird aura thing.
The iris.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's under the luminous mushrooms as well.
Yeah. That's like one little detail I do enjoy is that the Royal Aegis is technically the only spot of light in the entire room.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. It's a bell. Because clerics use bells.
That's
Yeah, see, like this like aura before the king. Oh no. Ooh. Acting?
It's like Saruman, like,
Yeah. Fucker's got dark bead.
with
I don't mean to laugh, but he just did knock Agdane on his ass.
So I would get mad about how, like, you know, need to move.
But he just like buffed himself like Artorias style. And now dark spells don't do shit.
Yeah.
And he hits harder.
So I'm gonna say, like, I used to get mad about that bell sound effect that he was making. Because I was just like, why do they always make the bell sound the exact same? Because that's what they sound like in real life. Having heard, like, not to be dramatic, but the bells in Notre Dame, like, I was in the fucking square when they rang them. And I was like, they just sound like that, I guess. Bells just sound like that.
Well, Agdane's down, but this guy's pretty much dead. Ooh! Did I just die?
So are you.
I rolled the wrong way, and I died.
Alright, you're in
The Undead Crypt, facing against Velstadt.
Belstadt.
Well,
That's close enough. Hello, Gandira. So, Del, if you're still here, excuse me.
don't know what that noise was.
It keeps happening. Del, if you're still here, I'm going to confess to you that I still have not worked on getting my character ready for the rolling session tomorrow. Like, I still have not even looked at my class yet. I'm trying to be, like, good about it, but, like, I just haven't had the motivation. Which makes me feel bad. But, oh well. It had to be somebody complicated again.
You guys are just being assholes. Yeah.
I don't want to go to bed early tonight.
It's a Friday.
Or for me, it's such
We've had one Friday, yes. So what about second Friday?
So, I don't work typically on Fridays. I would do 10s throughout the week so that I don't have to work Fridays. I say typically because I think I've only not logged on to my computer for work one Friday since I switched my schedule, but anyway. But it basically just means that my weekend gets all screwed up because I forget that I always have 3-day weekends. So now I have a 4-day weekend this weekend, which is really nice. I'm excited. I hope we can help tomorrow. Yeah, I just need to look up the I'm doing an alchemist class. Not alchemist, Artificer with the Alchemist subclass, probably, because that's what Moose told me to do, and I really feel bad, but I don't really care to look too much more than that. I'm gonna confess that, like, I hate mechanics about D&D, and rather would just, like, roleplay and be told what to roll. I think it's another reason why I like Cthulhu Tech so much, because it was like, look, everything's based off of a D6. Or D10.
D10.
Everything's based off a D10. There's literally all you do is just roll numbers of D10s and then add them together. Or no, just take the highest one. It was
your skill decided how many D10s you roll, and the other person rolls their skill in defense against that.
yeah, it was never.
And if you got, like, you took the highest, or if you got, like, multiples,
Yeah.
it, like, followed, like, poker rules. Where, like, if you...
Like a straight was good.
Yeah.
You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, if you had multiples of a kind.
It was straightforward enough, and literally everything scaled off the same thing, so... And, like, you had stats, right? But, like, there were, like, 4.
There were 5, and they were incredibly intuitive.
Because they were basically, like, the 5 senses.
It's, like, perception, tenacity, strength.
Charisma, which was my dumb stat, as usual. No, strength was my dumb stat.
Yeah, charisma was called something else.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember what.
Either way, it was just like, that's one of the first systems I learned in, and I think it kind of got me screwed up for every other system, because every other system is far more complicated than that.
Yeah, C-Tech had a means of being incredibly complicated, because, like, there was, like, throwing weapon mechanics and like, all the mech crap.
I was gonna say I also played the most complicated character you could build in our specific campaign, because I played a fucking.
You played a mage.
I played the mage class. Funny fact about that, our DM didn't actually pay attention to the mechanic that kept me from being broken, so I did it myself, which was basically using up my spell slots. And he also forgot to roll the thing that was supposed to happen when I overused spells. I did not roll that because I could have fucked up myself up real quick. So, like, I really could have been more broken if I didn't pay attention to it.
I noticed you say fun fact whenever you say something a little infuriating.
Yeah, it's like the sarcastic fun fact.
It's like, fun fact, my GM was not a good GM.
He wanted to tell a story. He forgot about mechanics, and I think that's also, like, how I play, so, like, I get it, but I also got really frustrated because, like, I didn't want to, like, abuse the mechanic that I had, even though I was woefully underpowered compared to everybody else. And then was actually somehow stronger than your character, and I still
My character was not a strong character, and I played him wrong.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a ranged person, but I didn't like how ranged damage was calculated.
Yeah.
It technically was good, but I just didn't like it at the time because I didn't understand it.
Yeah, that's fair. I also didn't really, like, we did a lot of, like, comparisons of characters, and there was always assumed, because my character was human with magical abilities, unlike everybody else who could change into Eldritch abominations, that my character was automatically the weakest. Fort and I looked it up later, and we're just like, oh, you were stronger than one of the Eldritch abominations the entire time, namely Fort character. And that was just the funniest thing. I just rolled badly, like I continue to do. So yeah, anyway, I'm hoping, like, I started to look into the stuff with my character for the campaign we start tomorrow, but I got super frustrated with it. I also got Moose so confused that he had to call me from a store parking lot to get clarification on a mechanic, so, like, that should tell you something.
Keep looking at me, bud. Let acting do his work. Big secret. Agdame doesn't know how to block.
Well, no, because he's just used to, like, leaving with his big sword and then repairing it.
Very much. doing some magic shit. It's fine. 'Cause I got magic.
Just one more time. What is that
To be
one?
honest, to this day, I like magic cards in D&D. They still confuse and frustrate me. Yeah.
I just like I feel bad because every time someone's like, "Hey, I want to play this. I want to do an RPG with you, but you need to learn a new yet another system." Because I've been invited to play D&D, which I've rejected up until this point, and Fate, and I'm like, "Cool, great. I don't want to learn a new system. I'm
Yeah.
lazy. I'm still trying to figure out Pathfinder."
I read through all of the Ultimate Magic book, and I don't fucking understand magic still. Hey, look, it's Vendrick.
Yeah. By the way, there's King Vendrick. Just kind of.
He's hollow.
Here's
Here's his
armor.
clothes, but I can't wear them.
Because he's gigantic.
Alas, nothing happened.
It's actually kind of funny.
Now let's see if I do a lot of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna try to.
Oh, I can't see how much damage I've done.
I wouldn't start this fight right now, would I?
Hey, the Herald's here.
Hey, ma'am.
Hello.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate
He's
and
fine.
venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse, if you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
You know what? You're right. This is the one time the game's like absolutely correct. Because I don't know why.
You gonna try to?
I'm gonna see if I can just do this.
You can't see how much damage you're doing, but will he actually have damage taken out of him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna quit this because if I don't like the fight, I can just leave.
And if you guys are wondering why Fort has to fight him eventually.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing nearly enough damage.
So he's not just being.
Right. He's slow as hell though. He just does a lot of damage.
So you gotta go down to the afterheart stuff. Bye. Thank you. Uh-oh.
I'm leaving.
So that fight, he's aggroed now,
Yep, and now I'll have to cross a fog gate in order to do battle with him.
which is okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're like, yeah, because he's a boss.
He's a boss. If you want his stuff, you have to kill him.
Do you want to? No, you have to do it to keep going, don't you?
I think it's a plot thing. Well, first we're gonna go to Majula.
Level up.
Level up. I need my levels. What time is it? 9:40? Yeah. Let's see.
Trying to figure out the order, or
I
just.
just need to... Let me see if he's actually necessary to fight.
Skip it really.
Yeah, if I can skip it, I'm just fucking not gonna.
If you can skip it, you can beat the game, right?
Yeah, let's see here. Vendrick is optional.
So you can beat the game.
I can beat the game without him.
So what do you guys do to beat the game? Just go fight in Chandra?
Yeah. I think so.
You gonna go see if you can do that?
Wait, I need to level up.
Got so excited about being done with
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. It's like, okay, I guess we're starting Dark Souls 3 on Monday. Or Sunday, depending on if you're up to it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Be good not have to change cables. Yeah, let's go level up. Last level up.
Can you actually bury it, bud?
No, he's not. And then if I do this, I can have ice cream.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna have ice cream anyway at 10, but if I beat the game, I'll feel so much better. If I can beat the game tonight.
And I feel really bad because everyone's going to be like, we don't understand. Go look up the Wikipedia article about the plot of Dark Souls 2. Promise it's going to be better than anything we can explain to you.
Hang on. Let's
all up.
Let's see. So first, yeah, I know. Because if I can avoid the manor, the dragon space, the conversation, and get into that room without having to do it, I'll be so happy.
Yeah.
Should I level?
if you are able to start the fight with Ashandra, which isn't a spoiler, everybody, you've got it.
We told you like 8 times.
Her portrait literally hurts you. She's a terrible person.
Her portrait curses you.
Uh,
Yeah.
but if you can go fight Ashandra, then I'll tell everybody why the Herald's bored. But,
Oh yeah, we can talk about the Herald if I can beat the game.
yeah. I like her though. I like the Herald, I really do. But like,
Nope.
but yeah, no, like seriously though, even if he doesn't beat the game, he's basically at that point. Just go look.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can open up that door, and if I can, I am not playing more of this game if I don't have to. Alright, let's get
Started.
let's get more vigor. Vigor's good.
Jura, don't do that.
You boot, scoot, and boogied all over our floor. I'm also going to attune a different spell once it's pointless here. So we're gonna put on
Also,
something.
maybe that flame dance thing is pointless.
Yeah, I don't have flame dance on. I have flame swath.
Is that better?
I might just use forbidden sun because it's funnier. Yeah, that's lingering flame. That's not what I wanted. I need forbidden sun. Does forbidden sun take 3? That's right, it does. It does take 3
And
slots.
you only get one use.
Yeah, but it's so good.
But you're going into a boss fight, so is it so good?
Not like that, it's not. Unless I want to start chewing some herbs. Let's see here. I got this. Let's see here. I can probably... I don't know if I can poison her, but I'll try. It's funny if I do. I like the fact that I started a fight and I was like, do I have to?
Nope. She changed the price on me. I cannot afford it
Oh,
by a lot.
that's really expensive. Why is it that much? That was not what it was before.
No, it wasn't. And
Was
I
it?
can't find it.
It's like a fraction of that.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could find the old one. Yeah, I probably won't be able to do that. That sucks.
Yeah. You misplaced a 0 on that, bud?
Wow, that sucks.
I need to... Nope, that's the wrong one. There it is, King's Gate. Oh, I need to talk to Vengarl. I killed his body.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, now there's phantoms. Oh shit. One of them guys got a big bow. You fellas are new. Okay, I died.
Okay.
So maybe I can't beat the game tonight because I can't even get to the door. I don't know anybody who could afford that. That's a lot. Let's see if I can cheese this.
sometimes I wonder, like, it's not an easy project that I was reaching out for, so I wonder if, like, that price is the, I mean, I can do it if you want, but I'm gonna set a ridiculous price because I don't want to do it.
Oh, that's
Remember,
possible.
like, Samaru mentioned that, like, as a contractor, that he does that sometimes? And so, like, if he does get that money, it's like, okay, well, I don't want to do it, but, like, they give
That makes it worth it.
Yeah.
No, I got one. Turns out, she's in it.
Let me see, this is a draft. I'm gonna see if I can find the other quote. Maybe it was her? Where's half my emails? Because I'm also noticing I don't have the email from the other person who gave me the quote.
Did I accidentally make a bow build viable?
I have to use my actual computer.
Elite Night Gloves plus 5. That ain't bad. It's not something I'm ever gonna use, but. Produce the symbol of the king. Okay.
Can you do it?
Yeah, I have the king's ring.
Woo!
It's right here.
So why did you do any of the other stuff?
Plot. I think plot's the big thing. Yeah. So underneath the castle, deep, deep down, there's the Throne of Want. I'm pretty sure if I talked into Chandra right now, she's like, did you find the king? Did he look pathetic? Avoiding his duties and all that. Look at that repeating texture. It looks like a Windows 95 background. Just tiled. Alright, let's see. There's Vengarl. And there's Benhart. Yeah, I can just fucking beat the game.
Weird.
Let's just try.
Huh. I don't have any of my emails from this year to this person or the other wig seller that I know.
That is weird. Hmm. Alright, there's a Throne Watcher and a Throne Defender. They are not fun kids.
Weird. I can get stuff from like 2011, but cannot find the quote.
Oh, I just fell to my death.
That sucks.
It does suck.
So you died to a red phantom.
And gravity.
In where are you?
I'm in Dranglade Castle. For the last one in Gravity, you could put Throne of Want because it is the final boss, but
Okay. Well, no, you're in Dranglade Castle.
yeah, because that place is killing me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Well, alright. That's what it is.
Unfortunate.
I feel bad, but like I have to turn that down.
Yeah, that's just a lot.
Like, understandably, but like, geez. Like, I was fine with it being the most expensive part of the costume, but it can't be like
That expensive.
10 times the other parts of the costume.
It can't be just about as much as my costume.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Anyway. That's actually really unfortunate. Now I'm not really sure what to do for that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna look at the wind blades. So +2 is. Oh. Hmm. That makes sense. The +2 one is done by defeating the 2 pursuers in the throne room. So I'm not getting that ring.
Hmm.
Scenic and cool. This series of fights might be the only reason I'd ever consider grabbing miracles. Because then I could be like, hey, let's make my friends stronger and also regenerate health. Let's go. So there's a gimmick.
Get him stuck in the door?
That's not the intended gimmick. I'm not glad they're stuck in the door, unfortunately. What I want. I hate things. The gimmick is that they will, if you take one down, you have like 30 seconds to kill the other, or else they'll resurrect each other.
Okay, so you guys got.
Yeah. Luckily, Vingarl's fucking beastly.
You got 2 guys?
Yep, I got Vingarl and Benhart.
That's nice.
And they buff their weapons when they're like low on health. You guys mind taking care of this lady? Vingarl's basically dead. Okay. And Benhart's basically dead too. There we go. Praise it. So Benhart's gonna die in 1 hit.
Oh, is there another fight?
Uh-huh.
He's gone. Do you have to can you resummon them?
I think can I resummon them? Wait, hang on.
Or do you have to do the fight?
She's not gonna fight me because I don't have the power to command these things. So I can't get over there. So I just dealt with the fight early. Which means that I don't get a second boss fight until I do something.
Okay.
So maybe I do have to talk to something? What do I need to command that? Do I have to go? Do I have to do the work? I might have to do the work.
We tried.
Hang on. I'll look up and see what it takes for her to show up. Yeah, so that takes care of that early.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I wonder if I can summon them again. I'm pretty sure I can. I don't see why I couldn't. I mean, also, I don't need them.
Well, not now, right? 'Cause
No. the final boss is surprisingly not difficult, just very gimmicky, in that like she can just curse you.
Of course you can.
She can set up little pyres that curse you, and then she does dark magic, which hurts a lot. End of discussion. But all right, fastest way to where I'm going.
What?
I need to go to Shaded Woods.
Okay.
Well, actually, I need to spend all this money.
That's weird. Like, there's like a good portion of emails just missing.
Yeah, you have 1,400 emails available, but
nothing between January. What the fuck? Nothing between February and. This is weird.
yeah, nothing in March.
Yeah.
You have literally nothing in March, and then nothing in May.
Weird. But like, I'm missing an email from around the 30th of April, and a lot of emails. Weird.
And she'd be like, "So you saw it?"
Bearer of the curse, until hope has.
Yeah, she says the same thing.
Weird.
That is weird.
Oh, I do feel bad about that. But oh well. That's what I can do. One thing I learned is that when you commission things, or if you ask for a quote and you can't afford it, you really should tell them you can't afford it instead of just like
Leaving them unread?
yeah. Because they may be starting to budget for it, and like that's understandable because like commissioners make their money that way. I just feel really bad because I've never had a quote that high before for one piece of a costume. I've gotten a quote that high for a costume, but
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask Nasandra. She'll know. She'll know what I need.
that's unfortunate.
That is.
Like understandably, she's like peak at what she does. It just
That's so unfortunate, yeah.
like if the rest of the costume cost about that much, I could justify it. But it's 10 times the most expensive part of the costumes.
Look at this repeating texture, repeating texture, repeating texture. Ooh, bigger textures, repeating texture.
Okay.
Border gold, border gold, border gold, border gold, border gold.
It looks like they did like the Animal Crossing sort of thing on the
They
floor.
absolutely did!
They
It's
look-
tile work.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's repeated tile work. Look at this teapot. Look at this second teapot. Identical teapot. Oh, is the teapot back? You better fucking believe it is. Look at that teapot.
And plate?
This game's nothing but T-poses and teapots.
Yeah.
And look at this, like, this is a redone altar from Dark Souls 1. That's just gilded. They just changed the texture on it. God, this game pisses me off. Alright, Nashandra. Talk to me, girl. I did a murder or several.
Drang Lake is no longer.
Yeah?
Brave undead, seek the throne.
I did.
Follow the symbol of the monarch, and do what must be done.
What's that? Could you be less vague,
Brave
please?
undead,
She's not gonna be less vague. I'm getting flashbacks to. Oh, this room's just awful to look at.
Yeah.
Flashbacks to Daft Punk. Why don't you play the game?
Oh.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. So I don't wanna. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go to here. I like that the game tells you which bonfires you've missed, but it doesn't tell you where they are. It's just like, hey, buddy.
There was one. Did you need to sit down somewhere because you missed it?
Yeah. Hey, so there's some places you can warp, but you keep missing it.
Did you look up what you need before you just go running through all of it again?
I need the Ashen Mist heart.
That's all you need though?
I believe that's what I need. Yeah.
To the dragon!
Yep, I gotta go talk to a fucking dragon because I gotta go do all the talk. Let's put this shit on. There's no enemies this way. It's just that fucking swamp with like a dumbass thing in it. Look how big my health bar is now. Isn't that cool? I need more anything else. I think I'm gonna start upping faith so I can use sunlight blades. So all my friends will be fucking rock hard hitters.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I just love. Oh. Look, we're on Aldia's Keep.
It's 10.
It's surprisingly not on fire. Ah, that's some cool stained glass.
It's 10.
I'm just gonna find another bonfire to sit down at.
Okay.
I'm gonna get invaded, by the way.
Uh-huh. You said we're at Aldea's Keep, not on fire?
Because Aldea's on fire.
It's also a giant tree thing?
Fiery tree head.
That makes sense.
Now, is this... Oh, right, there's stinky death thingies.
Like weird death gremlins?
They can petrify you.
Yeah, looks like they're about to.
They are about to. Sweet lord. You guys leave me the fuck alone!
Oh, it's going down really slow.
Yep, I'm petrified. Show me how it works. Oh no! Ah, bad texture!
So...
Yeah, I'm at Aldea's Keep. Womp womp. This is just today. I've got 6 deaths today.
Starting from the still...
So 21 to 29.
No. You 23 to 29, so 6.
Alright, yeah, Red Phantom at Dranglite Castle.
Those were
Do I
last
need to
time.
reopen this door? Man, I fully fucked up my health meter. I went from fully human to that.
Yep.
Petrification is like cursing, but I'm the cursed one, so like, what are you gonna do? I know there's a bonfire in that shed. Like, that's the problem. There's a bonfire in the shed that I was staring at, and then a bunch of those petrified monkey things showed up. Haste makes waste, and get your shoes wet.
Other email? That wouldn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, that doesn't account for the big gap.
Weird. I must have done something
Let's put
stupid.
the ring on again. I'm gonna up my petrification resistance if I can. Good idea. Oh, it ups it from 200 to 600. Yes, please.
Wow.
Here's my question. Is there a stone body here? No.
Aw.
Piece of fuck. I just need in the shack. Let me in the shack. Is there a dark wraith in the shack? No, there's a Lucatiel in the shack.
She's looking pretty bad.
She is pretty bad. This is the part where, like, if I hadn't beaten 3 bosses,
Yeah.
which is what's gonna happen, I talk to her and then she's like, I think something bad's gonna happen. And she doesn't give me anything. And then I never see her again.
Who are you? Oh. No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land,
Apparently the throne.
but I pray for your safety. My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you remember my name, for I may not myself.
We want to name Cat after you.
My name is Luca. I beg of you remember,
Yeah.
for I may not.
Yep. Okay. And then after this, she's just gone. Fart in the wind. So I'm at the bonfire. Now it's time to save the quit. That's a big bummer, dude.
It's okay. Like, I will just look for another option. Like, I understand. I'm not saying that she has every right to charge that much.
Right.
I just was like, fuck,
That's
I don't
not what she
remember it
quoted
being
at first.
Yeah. Why didn't I keep the quote that was still good for the year?
You wouldn't have said, I'll get back to you if it cost that much.
Yeah.
So.
But like before like we leave, just real quick, like people have permission to charge whatever the fuck they want for projects.
Yep.
I just have to be real about affording them. And so I had to be real about affording this one.
That's the thing about the free market.
Yeah.
Is that both sides are free to engage in it, and one can sit there and be like, you know what, I'm going to charge this much, and you are free to either accept or decline.
Yeah.
And if they want to make a sale, then they have to adjust their price.
So I'm absolutely not saying that the person that I reached out for the quote is doing anything wrong by the amount they gave me. I'm just disappointed because I really wanted to support them again. I have a wig from them already. I love it. I just am very sad because I wanted to get another one, and this is one I really wanted from them, but I cannot afford it. Understandably, they're very good at their job.
Alright. But
Anyway,
with
yep.
that,
We'll see you tomorrow. Normal streaming time. We're gonna finish 5, Ace Combat 5, and then we'll see what we're gonna do after that. When depending on time, we probably won't start 6 or 0. 0.
it'd be 0.
We're not gonna probably start 0 tomorrow if Fort beats 5.
I will beat 5 in the stream. There's no way I'm not, unless I'm just like, I'm going to run into things for fun. Yeah, so I'm going to keep the HDMI cable plugged into the PS4 because it's easier than having to shift the systems around again. So yeah, I'm probably going to play Fall Guys.
Yeah, and then worst comes to worst, if Fall Guys doesn't work out, we'll play some more Crystal Chronicles.
Yeah, if the servers are like, don't, because it's going to be Saturday night, then I'll play something else. So yeah. Get those donations in if you want me to struggle in Dark Souls 3, because apparently we have time before I can play that, as opposed to 2.
Not too much time if you only have to go one place.
Fucking better not be too much time. Do you have any idea how upset I'll be if it's more time? I'm so done with this pile of trash.
So honestly, I'd argue that if it's more than just getting the Ashen Heart, you can call it. There's one more fight.
I want to beat it. Like, I want to do it right. Because I could just sit there and be like, when I really wanted to, like, I got into Dranglake Castle and I sat in that hidden bonfire and I'm like, you know what, I just don't have to anymore. I was like, I could just stop. But I'm going to truck through it. I'm going to beat the game. You guys are going to see the game. I bet you I need the Giant King's soul.
I hope not. I hope not.
It's not that hard to get. It just sucks. Especially because you can cheese that fight. I've seen it. So yeah. So long, everyone. I'm gonna get ice cream.
Yay.
And we'll see you tomorrow for fun, plotted plane game. Why am I sad for plane game?
Shut up.
No, that's also what Faye said.
Yeah, way a long time ago.
All right. Bye.